In this video, we will talk about Progressbar. So before we go ahead and talk about Progressbar, I just wanted to draw your attention to this new module, that is ttk. We have used this module in our previous video as well, which was on combo box. So ttk is a new member to the Tkinter family, and it brings wide varieties of improved widgets. So let me go ahead and show you what is the difference between the regular widgets and the ttk widgets. So you can see that we have used a label over here in this image. A label is there, and an entry widget is there. There is a checkbox and a radio button and a button. So this is a ttk. These all things have been created using a ttk module, whereas on the right hand side you can see that the normal module is being displayed. You can perform all the activities that you do in a regular widget, but the appearance is different from the regular one. So all you have to do is you have to import ttk module from Tkinter, import ttk, and then let's say if you want to create a button, then you just need to type ttk.button bracket open close, and then the name of a container, everything that we have explained in the previous videos on the button. Same thing you can do over there, and then you can just pack it. And now if I will run this application, now when I am going to run this application, you will see an improved version of widget. So let's run it. Now this is the button. Since we have not provided any text on it, let me go ahead and provide some text on it. Now this is the button. Now if you will go ahead and see the regular button, it looks different from this one. So here you can notice the difference between both of them. This is the TK, the upper one is the TK button, and the lower one is the simple TK button. So in this way we can say that TTK has brought a lot of improved version of widgets. It has almost all the widgets. Let me show you how you can see that. Just type ttk dot. Now you can see the complete things like button, check button, combo box, entry, frame, label, etc. Coming back to our progress bar. So progress bar in Python Tkinter is used to display the progress of an activity on the application window. It keeps the user well informed about the expected time for completion of certain activity. There are a lot of places where you can see the progress bar. Let's say if you are loading any game, then also you see a progress bar. It goes with the percentage sign on it. And then if you are starting any application, then also you see it. So there are basically two types of progress bar. One is which look like this one, which is when you are downloading something, then the box is filled with the color and it keeps on moving. Other one is this one, and the next one is it goes back and through. So this actually you can see when any of your application crashes, then this kind of thing appears. So we will learn how to create both of these progress bar in Python Tkinter. So this is my VS Code editor, and I have written a basic template to create the Tkinter application. In order to create a progress bar, first of all we have to type ttk dot, then P capital progress bar bracket open close, then the container window which is WS, and then orientation. Orientation can be horizontal or vertical. So by default it is horizontal. Other option that you can use is mode. So mode is basically of two types. One is determinate and another one is indeterminate. So determinate is the one which fills the color, so which is basically used for downloading things or when you have a progress going on, whereas indeterminate is the one with the small box will keep on rotating from left to right or up and down in whatever orientation it has been placed. So first of all, I'll show you with what happened when the determinate is used. Now you have to provide the value. You can also provide the length of the progress bar. So let's give it 100. Now in the end, I have to use a geometry manager to pack it. Also, I will assign a variable to it. So let's say pb equals to this. pb.pack. So this won't work right now, but let me show you how it will look like. So this is how it will look like. So this can be referred to a battery sign. So right now the value is set to 10. That is why it is appearing only one bar is appearing over here. If I'll set it to 20 or 30, let's say 30, then there will be 3 bars. Now there are 3 bars. Now if you want to move this thing, there are 3 methods available in progress bar. One is start, other one is step, and the last one is stop. The start method will start the movement of the progress bar. So let's go ahead and use the start one. So pb.start, this function will start the progress bar. Now you can see that progress bar is increasing by 10 values each time. Now if I'll just go ahead and change it to indeterminate, now you can see that it came back and touches the boundary and then goes back. Now let's go ahead and create a button, so then we can perform these start step functions by the click of a button. So ws text is equal to start command will be, I am going to create this function shortly, start progress. And I will remove this from here. Now I am going to create a function with the name start progress. pb.start. So every time the user will click on the button, the progress bar will start. Let's go ahead and create another button with that will stop this progress bar. Now you can see that we have 2 buttons over here. The moment I have clicked on start button, the progress bar has started moving, and the moment I have clicked on the stop button, the progress bar stopped. Start and then stop. There is another function with the name step. So let's go ahead and see what it can do. I'll just copy the button. Step. And this time I am going to use the lambda function over here. pb.step, and I am going to mention like how many steps the progress bar will take every time, and you are also getting the suggestions over here. Right now the default amount is 1.0, so let me set it to 10. Now the moment I have clicked on a step, you can see that it is moving 10 steps each time I am clicking on the button. If I'll just set it to 20, see the total amount is 100 over here. You can see the total length is 100, and since if I'll give it 50 over here, that means it will take 2 steps to move across the progress bar. Now you can see that. Let's do one more thing. Let's change the intermediate to normal one, and I'll set the orientation to horizontal. Now you can see that only 2 movements are taking place. If I'll reduce it to, let's say, 20, then it will take 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'll set it to 20, it will take 5 steps. In this way, you can create a progress bar over here. So in this way, you can create a progress bar in Python Tkinter.